Hey guys, this is Daniel at Waddle Outdoors, Waddle Family Outdoors, and just want to come out here today and shoot around with my little shotgun. I've got a Charles Daly 12 gauge that I bought from Walmart there, and haven't really shot it much, but it's literally like brand new. It's only shot 3 shells out of it, and I got some shells I kind of want to test the pattern on a little bit. I got adjustable chokes for it, but I got the just old squirrel and rabbit shot there, bird shot, number 6 shot double or super X's. And I got some Remington double aught buck 4BK, and I got some turkey loads 3-inch. And this is 2 3/4 inch here. And I haven't really shot my shotgun in a long time, and I had a surgery in between, which kind of see how my shoulder hangs up with it. But I'd like to kill a coyote with this 12 gauge, and maybe in the spring get my wife a turkey, and maybe me one too. I don't know. It's more fun for me anymore to just take the kids and her hunting and just enjoying it and making some good memories. And what we got out here is 3 targets set up for each round. Ain't much of a target, but it'll get it where we can tell what we got as far as a pattern and see how the kick goes, see if I can handle it very much. But let's get alright. So first up is I'm going to put a couple of these little rounds in it, 2 3/4, basically bird squirrel load or whatnot. Like I said, the gun's not even really broke in, but we're roughly about 20 yards out, so we'll see how it does. Heavy eject's good. Let's go down and check and see what the pattern looks like. And this is with a full choke in. From what I've been reading on that type of shotgun there, so it's not extremely cheap, but it's just lower grade. And look like we got a fairly good pattern right there with a full choke. All right, let's shoot one more round at that, and we'll see how that goes. All right, here we go, round number 2. It's like 17 degrees out here, has been all day, and like I just looked at it on the thermometer in the house on the way out and it said 16, so we're getting a little cooler. There it is. That's 2 shots. That's pretty dang good. Patterns really well. Kind of shoots left a little bit, but that might be me. Ever since I had my surgery, I got a little bit of nerve damage in that arm. It's kind of hard to squeeze trigger right and be very steady at it. Alright, so we're going with the turkey load, the 3-inch Magnum, 1300 foot per second Remington. Probably knocked me pretty good. Let's see how that goes. So we're going to shoot the left-hand target over here. We'll try that. Now that. Pretty good. All right, let's go check that out. Smoking barrel. Ain't too bad, but it does kick a little bit. Didn't hurt my neck or anything. Double aught buck probably kick a little bit harder. From what I can see, it hits pretty center with those. That's a pretty good pattern there. These are some of the shells that I've used in the past with other guns. And when I started out squirrel hunting, rabbit hunting and stuff with my dad, my grandpa and uncles and stuff, we used single shots, which had fixed chokes in them, and you know, mostly modified. Every once in a while you find a Stevens with a full choke in it, but most of ours was modified. And Papa had a big old double barrel 12 gauge. It had a full and a modified choke built into molded into the end of the barrel, and that thing kicked like a mule. But right now we're gonna try the double aught buck this time. See what we got. Always be safe no matter what you're doing. Keep your gun pointing in a safe direction. Never walk around with a loaded gun unless you're actually hunting. This gun don't never stay loaded. We don't leave any guns loaded in the house after my pistol, and it stays locked away for the kids and everything. It's kind of light. It's got a 28-inch barrel on it, but I like the gun. It shoots really good and it ejects really good. So there goes the double aught buck. We're gonna shoot that lower right one there. See what we can do with that. That's pretty good. It there's got a pretty good pop to it. Double aught buck, 3-inch. I seen on the box where you can get triple aught. Yeah, I think the high left and the dirt flying was me. Like I said, I don't shoot as regular as I used to, and I used to shoot rifles all the time and be really, really good. And I've actually shot up to 800 yards several times confidently. It blew the dirt back up here somewhere. I don't think I can really tell where it is. I know I seen it fly, so it had to dig in somewhere. I figured somewhere right in here. I don't know, but I believe that'd be good enough to kill a coyote with. It says you can shoot deer with it, but I don't like shooting no shotgun at no deer unless it's got a slug in it. That way you get actually for sure know that you're going to take a plug out of it and actually put the deer down and not harm it and let it run off and die a miserable death or anything. There's the turkey load, which I don't think is too bad a pattern. I forgot what it is. You're supposed to count like maybe 100 in a certain size circle or something there. And there's the regular shot. That's pretty good. I don't think bad about using the shotgun doing squirrel and rabbit. And there's the buckshot. It looks like a bunch of 22 holes in that thing, maybe a little bigger. Pretty crazy. But yeah, that's the main testing. See how the gun pattern, because like I said, I've only shot 3 rounds of those low fires through it. Just kind of testing the gun when I bought it, and it's been put up because we didn't get a chance to go turkey hunting this last spring and fall. A lot of things going on and busy, and like I said, I had a couple surgeries and I just want to kind of test my shoulder out. It feels like it's pretty well healed now, but it's you got to still kind of watch what I do certain things. And I've shot other guns that kick way harder than that 12 gauge, so that thing actually, I guess with the long barrel, it helps a whole lot. And I really like the gun. I may get some target or some of them more of them number 6 shot there, and actually get us some targets. And we got a clay pigeon thrower. I just need to dig out of a barn. It's stored at my dad's, and me and my wife might come out here. We got a great place to kind of set it up and throw it out through that field over yonder, and we could practice up on some flying shots and some ground shots. And you can set the thrower up for different ways, put them on their different positions and stuff. But it's really nice out here. We enjoy it, and really like the place, and it's a work in progress. We've been doing a bunch of little odds and ends, got the yard cleaned up, done a little bit of tree work and stuff, and just need to get back after it this spring and maybe clean up some flower beds around front and some of these right here. And yeah, I just want to get out and test the pattern of it. Maybe we can put it on a turkey, and here pretty soon. I really like kill coyote with them, like get right up on them. I've caught them up real close many a time with a rifle, and it just seems that you got to really pay attention how you aim, because you can overshoot them in a heartbeat, and especially when you got your gun set up to about a little bit high at 100. Try to be about on at 200, because around this part of Kentucky, South Central here, you got about a 200-yard shot that, you know, roughly about anywhere you go, 250 somewhere in there. There's some places that I do have them open cornfields, and my buddy's place where we're trying to trap some coyotes and get some killed out for the cattle out there and stuff. You can probably shoot 300 or 400 or 500 yards out there, but I've only shot this gun, my rifle that I've been hunting with, about 300 yards confidently. Here a while back, I had to check the sights on it a little bit, I guess, and packing it around hunting and stuff so much, and we did kill some coyotes back during the summer and stuff in the spring, and kind of the fall, it kind of just fizzled out a little bit for us, and a little bit changing the patterns of the coyotes and all that, and there's other people that's been hunting them too that kind of made it hard on us. I usually try to walk in to where the wind's in my face and I got a lot of cover, and I usually sit down and map out the night before, and even periodically I'll still pull the maps up and find new spots and all that. I use onX. I'm not sponsored by them or anything, but I really like their maps, and where it tells the details of you know, the surrounding properties and who owns them and all that. So it makes it handy, because I've been hunting in the past where people tell me, oh, you can hunt on this part of the property, it's okay, it goes all the way to such and such, and then you turn around, you get over there and you run into trespassing signs after you done walked, you know, 500 yards into another property and not even know it. And it's just not something we do. We don't like to trespass, and definitely got to have permission to be there, and just try to do everything the right way, because we like the outdoors, and just really don't want to have to mess with the game wardens and stuff, you know, and kind of puts you on a radar, gives you a bad rep, you get caught a couple times, you know, and stuff. So we appreciate our hunting rights, and you know, and that's just the way we was raised, you know, kind of hunt off the land and take the animal and you know, properly, and put them down the right way, and not make them suffer, and use them. I mean, we you know, we'll eat the deer and squirrel, rabbit, whatever we go after, you know. And we thought about doing a catch, clean, and cook on a coyote. I know a lot of people on YouTube's been doing that, and I thought about really trying that. I know bobcat's good. I've had bobcat. It tastes, the way the guy fixed it for me, it almost tastes like a really good chicken. It's, you know, kind of iffy about a coyote, because they're more of a scavenger, and it seemed like a bobcat, they don't do so much scavenging. They do their own shopping at the grocery, as they say. So fresh, they like fresh foods more or less. And but yeah, we might try that sometime here soon. If we get us one, we might talk to kids and into it. I know Amber wouldn't go for it. She don't she likes deer, but she hasn't really tried much of nothing else. And then of course coyote, as nasty as they seem, I don't know if she would ever go for it. But we could we'd try it maybe, and see how that goes. Hopefully we can get some traps out. And Hunter is just going nuts about getting out here, but it's 17 degrees like I said today, and we didn't do a whole lot today. Had done some Bible study or whatever, but you know, this morning roads were a little slick in patches and places, and we got a major hill down here, so we didn't really get out today. But well, guess we're gonna find something else to get into, and we'll be back with you. Well guys, it's the next day, and we got a little snow. It's not the first snow, but it's the biggest snow we've had yet. It's only about 2 inches, maybe 3 in spots, I guess, probably. Gotta come out here and check the animals. Go over here and check on Gus and Mr. Cookie. We got a little bunny over here. Had 3 and 2 of them escaped on us here a while back. Never did find them. I don't know if critters got them or they just disappeared. I don't know. Gus out here checking out the snow. He loves the snow. He been out here running and jumping all morning. Gus, come on. He's an Australian Shepherd, about 2 years old. He's a whopper for 2 years old for an Australian Shepherd. We bought him with papers, and he's supposed to have some good bloodlines, but he didn't make it as a cattle dog because we don't have cattle or anything, but he makes a nice pet. He loves kids, and he's just as hyper as they are. Check on the little bunny. Get down, good. He'll knock you down. Mr. Bunny. It's kind of dark in there. There we go. There's Cookie. He's hiding in there in the warm. Come out, his little water bucket's froze already. Snow's kind of bright, so it's hard to line it all out. Yeah, we gotta get them took care of. Come out to check on them, make sure they're good. Get them some feed and some water, and you can tell he don't like to eat. He's nice and fluffy. Alright, so we're gonna try this without dumping everything. I got one-handed here. It's a little cold for the kids out here right now, so it's only like 15 degrees. Hopefully I don't drop my phone in the snow. Set it all down. Sure is pretty over there. Out through there. Gus, are you ready to eat? Can you speak? Gus, see it? Are you just gonna lay down? Silly goose. Oh, I had his food bowl there. It was in there inside the barn, but he brought it out here. So. Easy, boy. Get down. Get down. That snow is bright, super bright. So we're going to adjust the color just a little bit. Here we go. A little better. Ain't so dark. Here's his food. Gotta give him a bigger bow. We had 2 bows, and I think a coon ran off with it. We feed him twice a day. Check on him periodically through the day. Get Mr. Bunny Rabbit over here took care of. Snow was a little heavy. See if we can do something like this without running my phone. Maybe Gus won't knock it off. And fill him up every day. Now for the ice. Video's a little bit shaky. Yeah, no, that's my feed bucket, feed cup. Might not bust out, but it do. Pretty solid. Alright, we got Mr. Bunny there took care of. He's in there snacking and got some fresh water in there. So he's ready to go. We had a regular water for him, but he decided to chew it up. So, now guys, we just been putting those in there because he don't never chew on them. I don't know what the deal is, but he don't chew on them. Usually check him morning and night and get him water, whether it's summertime or anything. But Gus just ready to play. He ain't worried about eating this morning. He ready to play. Kids are dying to get out here in this. And I don't blame them, but it's super cold right now. We might try to get some screws and Bentley's tire on his little Power Wheels tractor. Maybe let him out here in the drive for a few minutes or something, maybe. Because I don't know really how long the battery will last, but it's beautiful out here. I may take a walk back in the field there, see if I see any tracks of any predators or anything. See if there's anything been on the prowl. Well, you did have a bobcat that circled down below the house here a few nights, and it sounded like a mating call of some sorts, but I'm not sure what it was doing. As soon as Gus lit up barking, it was gone. Kind of come down through that holler right there and went up over there on that hill and come out in this field and went across. There's a crossing up there that they have. Maybe here closer to spring we'll get some chickens and some other stuff and try to raise them up and do our own eggs and all that stuff. And but it sure is pretty out here. It's at least 2 inches of snow, maybe a little better. But trimmed up a pine tree right before it got real nasty and wet. I got to haul that off to the burn pile. Alright, we're gonna go for a little walk. It's actually snowing. Get back here and try to check some trails and stuff. I know the video's gonna be a little shaky and sporadic, but I'd like to have one of those selfie stick gyro machine things. It'd be pretty nice. There's a couple cross trails down here we're gonna check out. See how there are. Anything's traveling them. Winter Wonderland. Started cutting a little firewood here and then get it out of here. It got messy on me and I didn't get time to get it out yet. Didn't want to tear the field up, but I've been cutting firewood and selling it. Oh, it looks like Bunny Foo Foo been down here or something. No, that's coyote tracks. I don't know if you can see that or not. Look like you're trailing a bunny rabbit. So what that look like. Huh. He's come from that direction. This is usually a cross trail, but I think where I cut this wood messed him up. Let's see where he went to. Oh, looks like two of them. It's come down through here. They're both going the same way. Both sets of tracks right there. And that way, and then he got one that's come this way. Huh. I mean, it's pretty fresh. Maybe from then they went together in one track. It's going down through there. Look like from this morning, and now the snow's hit again. Look like something else come through here. Another coyote. Must have been three of them. This one here's a lot older. No, that looks more like a bunny track. So I guess they hunting rabbit. Might be a good thing to come out here and throw a call out this morning. Well, this evening. Let's see. They blundered around through there. Look, they've been digging. Trying to find something. This track's all over that. They've opened the leaves up all the way down through there. Probably mousing. Didn't find bunny foo-foo right away, so they went. Alright, they cut off this way. Something did. Yeah, it's a coyote track. It's coming back this way. This one is. Bunny track mixed in. And it kind of gets snowed in that way. Let's look over here. There's another trail that cut off somewhere over here. Yeah, it's getting snowed in on me now. Okay. Alright, I can very easily see it. It's not very good to see. But it's cutting down through here. Yeah, I've had them come out here before. Pretty close to the house. If I had chickens or something, it wouldn't be very good. See if there's any coyote hair on this fence over here. Track's going straight on the head. And there's another one that branches off over there somewhere. Yeah, right over there. Big gap in the fence there. Bunny track's going in here. Well, I don't see no hair on that. They must duck it pretty good. It's pretty high though. Kind of hard for them to do. There's a hunting blind way down in there. Buddy of mine hunts this property, deer hunts, and over in this corner. And I guess the wind got his blind. That's what that is over there. These are trees that I trimmed back in the spring, about in the, I guess the middle of summer. Boy, it looks good down in there. What I need to do is get permission from this fella here behind me here and call him up and get down in here with a shotgun. I mean, it looks like it goes a long ways down in there. This is a property line right here. It's snowing pretty good. Yeah, we'll might throw a couple traps here too. See what it turns out like. Look like something's been down here. They probably got a trail in there. Probably mousing. I'm sure the rabbits and birds and stuff nested up in here pretty good. I checked it a while back. I didn't see nothing that looked like a coyote then. Just a burn pile corner here. Could have done burned, I guess, because it's been pretty wet. So, yeah, I want to check this out over here. Might be a good place for some snares. Snow's filling in. It's snowing pretty good. Yeah, I don't see no fur on that nowhere. Deer always come up through here. But yeah, that looks good down in there for coyote, especially like this wash right here. There's a lot of den right down in that hole right there. Just to the right of that rotted tree fell over. It's down in there. Pretty soon coyotes will be denning up and be getting ready for breeding season. Trying to make sure there ain't no crossings they got no more. Be perfect for snares right in here. And I think down there on that end where there ain't no bob wire up there, just that bottom strand left. Deer's done got the majority of it tore down, so I could hang one right in there, box it in with some brush, give it a few days, and probably have one in there. So what I might do here, since I got Gus tied now, I tied him through deer season, and then he got to where he was running off trying to find a girlfriend, so I just tied him up. He kept roaming the neighborhood down there. Didn't want him to get in trouble. Poor kids would be broken hearted, somebody had done something to him. That's a lot of times what happens in our area. People ain't too fond of your dog running around their property. He never bothered anything before, but when he was a puppy, he chewed a lot. That's been about it. Yeah, I'm gonna throw a few snares out. Property kind of goes around through here. Look like it. Oh, here's where they come from. Okay. We hear them all down in here all the time, but I've made one stay here since we've been here, but the dog up here keeps them gone. But he's been up there at that building. I fixed him to where he can go inside of there and get warm. He chewed his doghouse up a while back, and it's kind of busted up, so. But they're coming from right down there, coming right up between them trees. Stick a snare right there. Probably what we're gonna do. See if we can get something here at the house. I'd like to kind of do what a lot of other people do. They when they catch their own stuff, they do stuff with the fur, you know, make rugs and different stuff, hang wall hangers, because it really ain't worth nothing anymore. So they ended up getting the glands and making lures and stuff out of them. I don't plan on being professional selling it or anything, but maybe make my own bait. Try to come up with something. Pretty chilly out here. Look there. Something been digging right there. All over in here. It's hard to tell with the coyote tracks, but there's some that comes this way. I guess they're mousing. Looks like. Kind of got the ground tore up pretty good all the way through here. That's a little bit close to the house. The house is just right on the side of that building. So we got kids that come out here and stuff, so I don't like predators like that close, because this time of year they get real hungry. Yeah, coyote print right there. Well guys, that's gonna do it for this one. Thought we'd make a short quick video here. It might not be too short, but it's got a little bit of footage in it. Kind of get out of the house and get some fresh air and check the perimeter. We usually check around, you know, quite often, every day or so, kind of check and see what we got running around here, see if we can trap anything or hunt some coyotes on here. Deer season and stuff's pretty much out. I don't bow hunt anymore. I used to. I got that surgery with my shoulder and my neck, and I hadn't got back into it. So, but maybe next year we might do a little bit different. Get a little more stuff to give y'all some good content, maybe, and kill some deer. Because we loved eating deer. Love the kids tear up some jerky and sausages and everything. So, might get one or two processed and put away this next time. But I don't see any more tracks out here or anything, so we're done made it back to the house. So, but thanks guys for watching, and stay tuned for more videos. We're gonna be throwing them traps out here soon, as soon as the weather kind of breaks a little bit, because right now the ground's froze and makes it a little more aggravating to get the traps in, which I know a lot of people, good trappers, you know, they get a lot of stuff in the snow and everything, but roads nasty and kind of been put under a state of emergency right now, so we're just going to stay clear of the roads. We got plenty of food and see what tomorrow brings. And the state department's been working on the roads here pretty much all night and this morning too, they said. So we'll see how it goes. I seen a couple cars pass, but not very many, not like normal. This little road out here is like I-65 usually. Everybody running up and down it. So, well, I want to get out of the weather here, get warmed up, and go in and wrestle with the boys or something. And thank y'all for watching, and like and subscribe, and let's try to build this thing. And God bless. Thank you.